I don't want to project that, make that, you know what I'm saying, something that actually say, oh well, man, I heard this nigga say no. No, I it's for the sake of me and you, dog. I know, hey man, I know I'm different. I know I'm different, man. And the reason why I know I'm different, man, because
you don't feel like you don't tolerate certain shit.
it's like, man, it's like, bro, non-negotiable to a degree. You know what I mean? I'm not going to compromise, man, unless I could potentially see, unless I can see a potentially decent, productive, rewarding outcome. I don't walk with the gangster limb. I don't mean mug everybody. Hey man, I address people, I greet people accordingly. I try to carry myself.
That's tact,
man.
people, for those who don't know, that's tact.
I try to carry myself in a fashion, man, to where I actually appear to be decent, bro. Because how I actually feel about myself, man, I can't really describe to you, everybody, because, you actually have to feel them low moments to understand. So it's like, I wanna save the world, but that's only because I was killing it.
But you can't though. Can't. And I think that's what I think that's the hardest thing for you to do, because you won't. Who that? Sorry, but that's the hardest thing for you to do.
Well,
is to man.
There's a number of hard.
I be trying to tell you, like, man.
There's a number of hard things to do. However,
but look at it, it's in your DNA. It's love hard, bro. It says it.
This matter here is something that no matter how I try to cut it, I still see the misery of loneliness prevailing. And that's just because, bro.
I mean, I get it. I understand.
It's like, man, if you really entertain the idea of somebody telling you ain't shit, and your response to them, someone just walk up to you in public and tell you nigga, you ain't shit. I think any decent individual is gonna say, what the fuck you talking about?
Yeah,
Fuck you.
Real.
You got me twisted. Punch code. Whatever the response is going to be pretty. It's going to be pretty extreme, I would think. And so, however, I sat alone by myself and told myself I wasn't shit. And I actually received that shit and accepted that shit. I cried about that shit. If you ever been there, man, then you really understand that trying to come back to a medium to where you can be optimistic about half of anything. It's like, that shit is like a dream come true.
And it's, I believe, proof. That's what we gotta go by, proof. And you have proof. It don't matter how big or how small. When God gives you a blessing, it's a blessing. He don't have to give you nothing. So, no matter what it is, we expect a big extravagant, or we want the $1 million, or we want this lotto and all that. That's what we want. But if we just, for certain people, but we don't look at the little small blessings. And look, I'm a believer, bro. Look at how, and this would be tripping me out. This we yin and yang, because look, we different, but we the same, bro. My attitude and your attitude is completely different, bro. But we come together, and it makes sense. I took something from you.
I took something from you.
You feel me? That's tight, bro. And that's why niggas hate. They don't like that. Nigga, that we like, damn, nigga, what?
And,
I don't mean to make it about us, but nigga, when you came, nigga, you was like, this nigga Randy, this my only god. That's how I was like, this nigga right here, nigga. That's the only nigga I'm worried about. The other niggas ain't shit. Cause I gotta worry about these niggas taking the seed. Cause I'm finna go steal this motherfucker. But not this nigga. It be like, action.
Hey, the cold thing about it is, man, hey, the crazy shit about it, I ain't got a motherfucking script or a rehearsed line.
Nigga, it's natural.
Oh, well, I see it in front of me.
Man, that's real shit. Random shit. Like, just, man, this shit.
Hey, man.
We got stuff. Look, I'll talk to you. We talk. You got shit to talk about. I got shit to talk about. The world need to hear it. As long as I get it out, and I know 85 motherfuckers. Thank you. Still follow me on Facebook, but I know 85 motherfuckers will follow me. They believe.
Hey man, you know what I think you should try introducing, like, for me, what I do, I listen to music, and I listen to music with substance. It can be rap, but all rap doesn't have substance.
It's true.
And
I ain't going for that nigga. It's a bunch of shit.
Let these busters beat you mentally. I'll stay on my gangster, nigga, so I know what what is meant for me. You know what I'm saying?
I think I remember you telling me that.
It's like he's, you know what I'm saying?
It makes sense.
It's like, man, like, check this out. Look at him directly back in his eyes. He take a step forward, you take a step forward. Hey, man. Hey, if that's your moment, big dog, hey, that shit only gonna last for a moment.
I observed the rap game, and it ain't nobody make songs no more. Nobody makes songs no more. When the 90s was here, nigga, it was songs, bro. They meant something. We listened to Escape, Jodeci. They said shit in their song. That's what made us love the song, not the beat. We loved it because them niggas was talking. Jodeci was talking about getting it cracking. Escape, they missing their niggas. You know, it was substance. Niggas don't talk about that now. That's where I come in because look, I'm 85. So I'm in that 90 era. I grew up on Jodeci. My concept of doing music is making songs.
Hey, this bust ass nigga ain't still like came in here, man.
And
hey man, these no cousin. I mean, I'm your sister. Well, like, what you do? They want me like my nigga, like, just so. Hey, so now that I'm here, hey, and I'm in the house, you can't come to the part of the house I'm in. Hey, now think about it though. Oh.
You ready to shit?
Hey, hold up. That was good.
Hey, look, it's all just eating, bro. I just know I gotta go back home because I'm not finna get up in this shit.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
I gotta bounce.
Hey, tell you something, man. Hey, this is what you gotta start doing. Why? Hey, because you know better. Hey, bro, you can't take these nominal occasions and give them weight. You know that shit is small beans. Why? Because you recognize it, get adjusted, get modified with little or no effort. You understand that? That's not something that I sit there and gotta fucking entertain. Hey, because that's that little world back there. That's that little world back there, square biz, dog. And guess what? Feeling sorry for it, petting that shit, anything like that, big dog, that's not gonna help a motherfucking soul. Hey, I don't want nobody petting my child. Let that nigga cry. You tell him get it out. Cry till it's all out. Then you ain't gonna get an excuse to keep crying.
Man, let it out.
With it.
That's real shit. And me, you always said, and we used to have little altercations, but you said the underdog, and that's what I identify with, bro. Because like, man, I'm telling you, I get chills talking about it, bro. Because like on everything, like,
you know how I feel for nobody to like a motherfucker.
But like you say, like I'm a good nigga, and you know I stick to my my guns and certain shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I respect the fact that you admire me for that. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to see eye to eye, and you respect that. You try to be big. It's not a big deal.
You got your opinion.
So
and you go speak and you go be heard. And if your opinion different from mine, that's just what's up. Oh well.
Look, I know how and I'm keeping 100. I know how I know how everybody look at, you know, certain and people. And me, like, I see greatness, and that's on everything. And no nigga believe in you. I do, bro. And motherfuckers will tell you, like, I represent you, my nigga. Period. The others as you. And nigga, I mean that when I say nigga, you got best rapper, nigga. That's what I'm telling you. That's because I look at how everybody just doing their own thing and we just working, nigga. That's how I like it. We just work, nigga. Just work, nigga. And yeah, what? I was working the whole motherfucking time. Yeah, I was working the whole time, nigga. Because as long as I'm working, I'm perfecting my craft, homie. I'm getting better and better and better and better and better. While you niggas is getting sidetracked by the bullshit, I'm working. I'm working, bro. And I'm determined, man. I'm determined, and can't nobody deter me. I believe it, bro. And I know it's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. And that's why I'm be like, what you gonna look? It's changing.
You know it's crazy.
Not just for me though. You too.
It's crazy though, my nigga. I swear. I don't care if you ain't worn your shoes, man. You can't identify, and you'll always ask, well, why do you care? And why do I care? It's like, hey, dog, hey, man, hey, I ain't never gave nothing to anybody who didn't earn it, man. I ain't never did that shit, my nigga. Hey, dog, I couldn't stand fuck a bully. That's what I ain't never used the word till I turned to an adult. I didn't know what a bully was. About bully. Oh, who that nigga?
You know what I think?
That nigga picking on my friend. Oh, Dougie Dog, me and him about to squabble. Cause you not about to fuck with my friend.
Hey, for you to be like, I remind you of me. That to me, besides because like I said, I don't just look at it, it's more to it than that. Because overall, person, nigga, a person have a conversation, nigga, and look, me, I don't give a fuck, nigga, female. I'm an intellectual nigga, and I pride myself on my brain, my nigga. I really do. And to have a motherfucker that's like-minded, like who pride themselves on their brain, and you can have a decent conversation, nigga, that shit, to me, is a connection, bro. And you can't get that shit. I tell the female, I don't give a fuck who you are. You can look like, nigga, tired. If you ignorant and I can't handle it, I'm cool. Because, nigga, that's where you satisfy me. I don't give a fuck. Me to be your friend, I can't be your friend and we ain't got shit in common. The fuck?
Hey, man, this is a cold world, man.
You know.
Hey, this motherfucker trying to get me to believe that half the shit I be saying is like, woo. I swear to God, I'm on the opposite side. I mean, this world really trying to make me believe that I'll be talking some shallow hell. Like, I swear it is, man. Hey, doggy.
That's because, nigga, like you told me, remember you told me, I said, I don't see this shit. You said, Randy, that was, man, you don't know how much shit you done helped me with, bro. That's the shit, open shit up to me when you was like, Randy, go to the Imperial and tell me what you see. You see shit differently from other people. Everybody was calling me crazy. Nobody gave me no fucking explanation, bro. Y'all steady want to call me crazy, but give me an explanation when I ask you about niggas don't want to call me crazy, but not giving me an explanation. You was the only motherfucker that gave me an explanation.
And that's called
and made me say, okay, well, maybe I'm just smarter than these motherfuckers.
It's called the dysfunctional woo. The dysfunctional woo where they repeat the same retarded point, the same what I will say, gross